Hi Aries, this is Just with your December 2020 general read. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Um, Aries, I see that some of you pretty much, again, because this is a holiday week, it's pretty slow. All the readings that I've been doing thus far looks pretty positive. Everyone's bustling and moving around. You guys are no different. I see you traveling, going out of town. You may have a couple of people that you need to see, a couple of options that you can go to. Not really sure what you should do. Some of you may want to lay low. Some of you may not want to deal with people this year, but you kind of have to. And some people, you're going to have to make it up to them next year or later on. I do see some of you working through the holidays, so there's that. I see opportunities from work or options for work coming through for you guys. I also see your work picking up if you work for yourself and just being overall busy. And I see you guys in a good mood. You're feeling confident. You're getting a lot of attention. There's a lot of people that might want to see you, Aries, out there. And I also see long distance travel. Not being sure about how that's all going to work out. For some of you, you may not be able to do it. If you can get in, some countries are completely shut down. And so there's that, I feel. But overall, you'll have FaceTime and other options to kind of connect with those people that's most important to you. And so it looks like you guys will be using that option. That's not for everyone, obviously. We're having this particular holiday, I think, in the United States. I don't know if they do it anywhere else, but I do see a lot of festivities and hustling and bustling and going about and seeing a lot of people, family, children are pretty, again, I'm seeing a lot of knights and pages, so that's a lot of activity, news, messages, and physical movement. And that's just because we're approaching holiday season. So really, it's kind of that nothing to see here. Something to see here. Just keep it moving until after December. I just have a feeling once we get into 2021, that's when I'm going to start seeing the juicy readings all over again. But right now it's kind of peaceful. So money looks good for you, Aries, out there. Those of you who are making money, I feel like you can't stretch yourself completely thin. So you're going to try to do what you can, see as many people as you can, do as much work as you can, and then that'll be that, right? That's just kind of what it looks like. It looks like work is going to pick up heavy for you guys sometime during this week or right after the holiday season. Again, some of you could be working straight through holiday, but I do feel if you have to be away from your family, it is going to pay off financially for you guys. So that's good. I also see moving, but probably not until next week or after this month is out. I see some of you Aries moving, so that looks positive as well. Hopefully no one's in jail. I do see that. I know it's like, what? So random, right? So hopefully nobody's in jail. But I do feel like some of you feel a little bit chained and bound and imprisoned by the rules and regulations that are out there. I think that's what it is mostly than it is people who are locked up. Now let's look at love. These readings are going to be fast this week because, again, it's not a lot going on. It's just people having, again, it's all positive cards that I'm seeing. It's no real drama until we start looking at your love life, darling. So in love for Aries single, it looks like you guys are taking a break. Singles, my singles, you're taking a break. I hope everyone's in good health. If that's not the case, then you're just taking a break from love. You don't want to be bothered right now. It's kind of a shame because I do see where it can be a substantial growth of a relationship that could happen for some of you if you're out there meeting people, but you just aren't in the mood. And sometimes sometimes it's like that when you're single. And because of that, I'm not necessarily seeing new love. However, I do see someone coming in your life in the future. For some of you, it's going to be you falling for someone or having these newfound emotions. Others of you, it'll be a woman that comes into your life. And she'll be there to help with your closed heart, if that makes any sense. Let's look at Aries women, Aries single women. What's coming up for you guys in love? Oh, okay. I like that. You guys are out there and enjoying yourselves, spending time with friends and family, and I feel like making money. That's what I see. You could be dating, socializing, but it's very healthy. You're very confident. You know yourself. I feel like you're very clear about what you're doing in your social life right now, in your love life. And I feel like you guys, most importantly, what's important to you, Aries women, is your finances, is your stability, is your growth, and that's what you're doing. And it looks like there's someone in particular that you're having a good time with, maybe a couple of people that you date and you get to know. There could be someone, in particular, it's Aries single women. And if you're not married or in anything significant, then you're considered single. So some of you could seriously be seeing someone and it's going to turn into something real. Like this may be that time where you're invited over to meet people and that sort of thing. Or there's a more relaxed conversation could turn into a little bit more serious, of someone telling you how they feel. So there's that. Single Aries women. Singles Aries men, what's coming up for you guys? Focusing on work. Also, I feel like some of you are trying to go back to a ex or someone familiar. For some of you, you could have met someone new and you are in pursuit of this person. If it's someone new, just know that this person, they're a checks and balance type of person. So they are going to watch every little thing that you do. They may have been scoring in the past. So you've got to show up and you've got to be consistent with this person. I feel for some of you, if you're going back to someone familiar, Aries single men, you are wanting to give your fair share this time around. You're falling for someone, Aries men, or you've already fallen for them. I do feel like it's mutual. I feel like you think long and hard about this situation of what you're prepared to do, what you're ready for, what do you want to do, what are you willing to do. There's that. So I do think that you think long and hard about where you want this relationship to go, Aries men. And when this woman comes into your life, although she may come across very sweet, loving, caring, and kind, she's nothing to play with. She's nothing to play with. You're going to know right away what you're up against when you meet this woman, if you haven't already. So, interesting. Let's get into Aries couples. Now, particularly this week, maybe next year or so, God willing, life, health, and strength, I'll be talking more about more layered readings where it's a lot of different things I'm seeing. But right now, the readings are pretty black and white. This reading for Aries couples is for those of you who are in something where commitment is an issue. And particularly, I feel like it's in Aries that commitment is an issue. You do have an amazing and an intense, a ridiculous connection with your person. But secretly, I feel, I'm going to read it two different ways. First way is secretly, you love them, but you can't give up your heart completely. You can't show it. You can't tell them. You can't take it to the next level. Or you find it hard to conform to marriage commitment, the rules and regulations of a committed monogamous relationship. You may have a problem with that. You have a problem with sharing your money. Because I do feel like your person, this looks like it's a relationship a long time. It's been going on for quite a while. Your person has a soul connection with you. I do feel like there's been hurt feelings exchanged. The two of you are now in this hopeless place. And it's either hopeless because someone is feeling like you need to pull your weight. The money is not there, because I do see money issues here for some of you. Not for you, maybe for your person. Or you're just stuck in this place where there's no growth and you can't get out of this rut with this person. You're stuck in this rut. And even if things may be going really well right now, there's this rut that the two of you are stuck in, and not knowing if you're going to get out of it is what it looks like to me. So I do see someone is going to start falling back. Okay. It's going to start pulling all the way back from this relationship. For some of you, if you're trying to get back on track with your mate, and it was money related, or your heart got caught up and you got hurt, Aries, I feel like you're going to take a step back. You are being very strategic in what you're telling your person. You're keeping a lot of stuff to yourself. You're kind of acting as if, nothing has changed and you're feeling completely the same. It's not true. You do have your reservations. I feel like your person has a bunch of love for you, that's for sure. But you have reservations. Some of you, dare I say that someone is feeling like, what did I do to myself? I got myself in the wrong marriage. I'm in the wrong commitment. I'm with the wrong person. I'm living with the wrong, so some of you may be feeling like, this marriage feels more like a prison. This relationship feels like a prison. It doesn't feel like, a relationship. I need more freedom is what it looks like to me. So for some of you, if you get freedom, okay, here's the thing, Aries. You have your freedom, or you get to do what you want to do. That's not enough. Because some of you are able to go out, do what you want to do, and that sort of thing. And that's not enough. Maybe you need to start thinking, are you really wanting this relationship? Are you wanting a relationship? Some people may be saying that's the other person. It may be. I don't know. But I just see where commitment is an issue. Could be because someone's finances. You found out some stuff about someone. It could be about their finances, or you just learning about this person completely. And it's like, what the hell? Or you're realizing for yourself, I don't know if I'm cracked up or cracked out to be in a committed relationship with a goddamn person. I don't know if I could do this. So there's that, and there is a bit of wrestling with it. I feel for some of you, if there isn't a pulling back, if it's not being interpreted in they're pulling back, it's going to be trying to commit to this, but taking your time, one day at a time. It's just like, you just have to take it one day at a time. But but it's, but it could also be taking a step back to only kind of get a full understanding. Someone's going to get a full understanding. If this is not meant for them, then they're going to start to switch up and change so that they can kind of leave the relationship. In the extended, we're going to look at you and your person. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What challenges are you facing? What secrets are you guys keeping? What do you want to tell each other? Where do y'all want this relationship to go in the future? What's going to be happening right now between the two of you and the outcome? We'll also look at Aries to Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you would like a personal read, click the link to my website to set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aries.